Whoa, guys! Apparently, Google has plans to enter the gaming market with a new patent release showing an illustration of a game controller in its concept phase. Now, I know some of you might be shocked or confused, but I'll make sure to address all of your worries in this video because we're going to get into Google Gaming. Yeah! Hey guys, it's your boy Dojo Mojo, and recently a patent filed by Google had come to light, and many people who've seen it had speculated that it would be the final design for the game controller to be released by Google, alongside of their rumored gaming service, of course. The patent itself is for a controller notification system, whether or not it actually looks like the illustration on the patent, that will notify the player when a new game's been released, when an invitation is sent, leaderboard status updates, and chat requests. It also seems like there will also be a button with a microphone icon, maybe for Google Assistant and voice communication, like when you want to switch games, play a video, and other things of that sort. Another thing to note here is that there is a small hole on the top of the controller that is thought to be a microphone for communication. So if you've started like a group call or want to summon the Google Assistant, you can do it with your controller, which I've got to be honest is pretty clever of Google in its own right. And I'm starting to wonder why that hasn't been implemented on current gaming controllers. Like, when Microsoft made the Xbox controllers, did they not think of little details like this to make the gaming experience more convenient? Alright, if you're already jumping out of your seat, starting to know when this device will be released, chill. I don't know when it will be released, sorry if my predicting skills are below expectation, but Google's expected to show off their game streaming service and their hardware at GDC, the Game Developers Conference, in 2 weeks. So save the date on your calendar if you're crazy about Google. Look guys, I'm a huge fan of Google and their work, but when I see a problem, I have to point it out. I'm very excited about this new controller and do think it has the potential to be great, but I will say that the concept controller drawn on the patent needs some work. Like, if I were the designer of this controller, I'd probably remove the bottom voice communication button for 2 reasons. One is because of the microphone that is already there. If you want to open the Google Assistant application on your phone, you just say, "Okay Google," and just like that, it's revealed itself on the bottom of the screen. That already proves that you don't need a separate button to call your Google Assistant. And 2 is because it's too far down. You'd have to let go of one side of the controller to press down on the button because of its extremely low position. This is not only inconvenient, but also makes it hard to use the button, rendering it completely useless. Another thing I'd probably do is maybe make the thumbsticks a little larger, because you risk dropping the controller with little room for your thumbs, and make the top less like a plateau and more like a soft hill similar to the Xbox controllers. But you also have to remember that this might not be the final design, and just like how Apple completely surprised everyone with the iPhone X, Google will most likely change things up. Now folks, I've told you guys what I think, now it's your turn to tell me what you think. So head on down to the comment section below. Do you think this new design is good? And tell me if you think Google will be successful in the gaming world or drop out and leave like they did with the Google Glass. Huge failure, by the way. Also, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more tech news like this. This is your boy, Dojo Mojo, signing out.